Before there were grocery stores, before there was even the United States, there were turkeys. The wild turkey fed tribes, built communities, and even caught the eye of Benjamin Franklin, who once said it would have made a better national bird than the bald eagle. For generations, chasing the bird has been more than a hunt. It's been a rite of passage, a connection to the land and to the people who walked it before us. And today, that tradition continues. We're here in California, and it's the butt crack of dawn. We woke up at 3:33 a.m., getting ready to go and try to get us a turkey first thing in the morning. On shotgun of choice today, Beretta A400 Extreme, and then we're gonna be trying out something new. Burst Optics. I got their range finding binos right here. The signature LRF 10x42s. These are gonna be today's ticket to success right here. Let's get it done.
Oh, there's mosquitoes out here like crazy. Like Adrian was saying, we're out here on a turkey hunt. We have a guest, his name's Gary. He's gonna show us the ways of the land out here in California. This is our first turkey hunt. He's also a YouTuber, so we're collabing with him. So make sure you guys check out his channel. Let's go meet him. His name's Gary. All right, guys, so this is Gary.
What's up, guys?
The YouTube channel.
Yep, Blacktail-ish. If you guys are from Fresno or California, appreciate you guys heard about me. We're gonna be taking them down to the bird that I've been chasing for a couple of days here down here in the San Joaquin. Hope I put them on it. High expectations from these guys, so hopefully I don't let them down.
All right, so yeah, our first time turkey hunting.
Yep, this is the first time. We've seen turkey many times before, and I've always thought it'd be cool to get after them. So we were out here in California on a little vacation trip with some family, filming, doing some fishing videos. Start reeling it. You feel that? Got him. Oh, that's a big fish right there. Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. That's an awesome fish. And decided to bring all the hunting stuff and see if we can get a turkey. So it'd be awesome if we can. It's been a long time since I've used face paint.
Going all in.
It's gonna look like weird, but it works.
So we'll be out of here in 30 minutes with the turkey.
Shoot, I hope. That's in a perfect world. That'd be awesome.
Showtime.
All right, get it.
How far would you guess that white tree in front of us is? 30. 27.2.
There it is. 11 o'clock. That same tree, that same opening, one ran down.
I think the head's right to him.
He's right down here.
This is just the heads, or did you see a top?
There's both. I saw three.
Did you see any redheads? Small browns.
I don't know. I just see movement. I couldn't see.
Last one we saw looked pretty big, so I don't know if it's a top. You think so?
He's way over there. Oh, it's a tom.
Right over there.
Yeah, I see him. Yep. Big beard. Yeah, no. He's leaving. He's going that way. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so we're done with hunt number 1. Success because we're not dead. We survived it. That was a long hike.
It wasn't too bad.
What do you think? We almost got a trophy.
Yeah, me out here looking crazy and stuff. Yeah, but that was a monster turkey. That would have been one heck of a first turkey, I'd say. I'd have to get him mounted. You got him on film pretty good? Giant turkey, first one I've ever seen, gobbling and everything. Almost got a shot off at him, so.
He went right after the hands.
Almost is good enough for me for first time out. Alright, we're back for day 2. This is going to be our last morning able to hunt turkey for our free time, so we're going to try our hardest to get this Tom in here. We're going to sneak in a little bit earlier today and try to get in a good spot and get him smoked. He's a monster though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Big beard. Alright, so we're out here day 2 and we set the morning. We expected him to be roosting in one of these trees, which he was, but other trees surrounding had hens. So when we were down there, the hens early in the morning took off and then they pulled him down and he disappeared and we don't know where he went. So that's pretty much the only turkey in this area. We're going after the really big turkey. Has a really big beard. Seems to be 12 inches. I guess that's like the really big trophy size. So of course Adrian and him, they're motivated. They went looking for him. They're gonna go like way up around there on a mountain or something, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not willing to do that for turkey, but I'll come over here and keep an eye on the lowlands. So it's looking like this is not gonna be a completed mission because this turkey has outsmarted us and he's the only one in this entire place. He's a trophy, that's why we came here. There's a lot of smaller ones in other areas, but we wanted a really big one for film, and that's the risk you take. We were willing to take it, and we didn't get him. Gary, if you're watching this, appreciate you taking the time to bring us out, man. We had fun out here. But it is hunting, and he didn't get to pick the date, so people have done that to us. Like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go on a deer hunt. Let's go on a rabbit hunt. And it's not necessarily like the perfect time to do it, so it's a little bit on the difficult side. This season has been open for over 2.5 weeks, which means all the hunters have come out and killed all the dumb birds already. These guys are smart. Yeah, so if you're gonna fish right here, you need at least 150 yards of line. Private property, dang it. His buddy. So the one you saw had a bigger beard.
He was way bigger than these turkeys.
He was hanging way down between his legs.
Wait, don't move. Day 3 of hunting. We found a honey hole last time we were out. So now we're here at 0 dark 30. Snuck in here a lot earlier than usual to try to get set up before these turkeys start gobbling, so we can really try to figure out how to get under them. Setting up the shotgun, this I do every day. I'm gonna run a modified choke. We're in California, gotta run lead free. So size 6 shot. If a turkey comes in, he's getting it to the dome. That's all I know. What do y'all you think we get a chance today?
100%.
100%. I like his confidence. Let's get him. Turkeys might be pressured out here on public land. Over there sounds like there's a bunch of them, so we're picking up. Then we're gonna move because that turkey went over there. He either ran away or that's just where they like to go, so I don't know. You guys comment down below what you think, but we're gonna cut some distance and get a little bit closer. Did I get him?
Did you get him?
Dropped him.
He's down. Oh my goodness.
I think I just shot one.
In between spots. We've been hearing them all morning long, so we're switching spots, calling, trying to get closer. As we're crossing right here, one of them just comes across, puts his head up for half a second, and Adrian,
We got him.
take a shot. Did you?
We got him.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, this is the craziest thing ever. Unfortunately, we didn't get it on film. You guys have been seeing, we've been trying to call on these turkeys everywhere. We've been hot on their trail. So we've been calling, and this turkey we were hunting, that sounded like he had moved over a little bit. So we were gonna reset up and try to get him. And this guy comes out of nowhere, walking along the trail right here. And I had to shoot him walking. So shot him in between stands. That's cool though.
I can't believe it. We got it done.
I've never shot a turkey in my life. This is the first one ever.
Oh man, he just dropped. He dropped and he flopped for about less than 5 seconds. I can't believe it, man. You did it.
Not the biggest one in the world, but it's my first turkey. Let's look at this. Well, I say he's not the biggest because the way people judge a big turkey versus not is their beard.
That's about
8
7
inches,
inches,
seven.
7, 8 inches.
7-8 inch beard, and then they do the spurs. So that's inch, 3/4 inch. Not very big.
3/4 of an inch.
They say that's how you tell age. So
Man, I've never even seen a turkey up close. That's so crazy. Look at that.
man, that's
His
weird.
nails look
Isn't it?
like mine after a hunt.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
He beat up his feathers a little bit flopping around, but
Adrian bought a call and literally I was like, man, I think your call's scaring them because every time we call, they'd be further. So we kept trying, and
so
persistency,
pays
we
off.
never gave up, man.
So one of the big things is we're out here on completely public land 2.5 weeks into the season. So these birds have been pressured. They've been hunted hard. Well, that's what Gary was telling us. That's why they're kind of hard to get right now. So this was just persistency, completely paid off. This was a silent bird that wasn't making any noise when we were hunting that other one. And as we got up to move to try to cut that bird off, he happened to poke up and take a look at us and dropped them done. He was standing right here on this log, on this tall one. I shot him and he fell in there.
I've never seen a turkey out in the wild. Wow.
We're truly blessed right now because I've never even heard a turkey. I've never even heard a wild turkey gobble before. Never been around that situation. And it's been one heck of a time chasing turkeys. I'll tell you what, it reminds me a lot of elk and all that. Big shout out to Burris, man. This is my first hunt, like truly actually getting to take out their equipment and use it in the field. And I'm in love with these things. I'll tell you what, it's so nice to be able to just be looking for stuff and range at the same time. Shout out One Rate Gear. Joel Williams with One Rate. He's been a friend of ours for a long time. Some great equipment. I mean, and also a 400 Extreme Plus.
Best shotgun in the world right now.
This, I think, is honestly the best semi-auto shotgun in the entire world. It dumped this turkey probably 30 yards.
Yeah,
maybe?
40 yards.
40 yards with a modified choke. And we're not even shooting lead. This was bismuth. That's what we killed this turkey with.
I wonder how much he weighs. He looks pretty heavy.
He's not the biggest one. That other one we were almost on with Gary was way bigger than this one. But
Do we even know the proper way to, how do they hold them? Just like that?
I guess I don't even know. I mean, that's we're gonna do our own way.
Exactly. Look at that thing.
That's a big turkey.
Man, it's cool. This is a good day.
It's
We're
not.
blessed.
It's not by any means a trophy turkey, but that's not what we're after. I mean, I won't complain not one bit with my first turkey. I was willing to shoot anything with a beard, even a Jake with a little 1-inch beard. There's not too many times in your life where you get to do things for the first time, so it's definitely a very special moment. As you guys know, Senior, we call him Senior because that's my father behind the camera. We always say this. We're hunting as a duo together, and this is our first turkey. A lot of times he's behind the camera filming for us, and he doesn't get the chance to be behind the gun a lot of times, so we just share these moments together, and this is our first turkey here. Both of our first time seeing a wild turkey, so he's up next, definitely next at gun, next at bat when we get back around to hunting him. We're working as a duo together, and we get it done, that's for sure, huh? Mission accomplished. We're gonna take him home, make some, you said turkey sandwiches, right? No.
Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich. Here we go.
This is gonna be weird walking back into the room with this. Turkey sandwich.
Oh my lord, what are you gonna do with it now?
We're gonna set it out here and figure out how to eat it.
Oh my.
We're gonna figure out how to eat it. We're gonna put some glue in there later, so yeah, we're gonna put glue in there.
All right, hopefully no one sees this and kicks us out of this place.
Yep, I've never cut out a turkey tail or fan, but we're gonna try it. I watched a 30-second video on it, so now I'm a pro, right? That's what YouTube's for. Need a nice sharp knife. I'm gonna use a fillet knife. From what I heard, you just get a good grab at the tail with however many feathers you want. We're gonna grab it like this. And then he says that you can see where it turns. Yep, right there. See how it's turning with that joint?
Right above the booty.
See if I messed it up.
Oh yeah, hold it like that. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. Good job.
Turkey fan.
Awesome. All right, so he's taking extra feathers because he plans on making some kind of mount out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a big mount out of this turkey using the feathers. So that's about all I need right there. So we're gonna take the breasts out of this turkey really quick. We got them all pretty much cleaned up for the feathers that we wanted for our mount we're gonna make. So what I heard is when a turkey's roosting, see this bald spot on him? That's from where he rubs these feathers off when he's in the tree. They lay in trees when they sleep, and that spot gets rubbed off. So what you do, it's real simple. You go right here where you feel the bone, take your knife, cut the skin. Now just like pretty much every other bird out there, from what I saw, you can just grab this and peel them open. For the feet, all I'm doing is cutting right behind the Achilles tendon right here. Loosens it up, and then you go right in the front of that the knuckle here. Give it a good little cut. Give it a spin or two. Come through with your knife. Cut the remainder of that skin off. There's the feet. This might be a little bit too graphic to show too much of. He got shot in the neck, so it is a bit bloody, but once you get these breasts opened up, it's just like any other bird, almost like filleting a fish even. You go right along that breastbone and cut down. Follow that breastbone. I repeat the same thing on the other side. Got a clean turkey.
Pretty cool.
A lot of people don't save the legs on turkeys, but since this is my first one, I'm gonna try it. There's a turkey leg. Everyone says that these things are super tough and not good eating, but I'll be the judge of that. We got a nice leg right there. Alright, we got our turkey. It's been cooking for a lot of hours, really slow, in a crock pot right here. And I think it's just about done. So everybody says that wild turkey is not good. A lot of people we talk to don't like eating them at all.
We're right here, came into this pretty cool shop. I saw Melissa back here in camo. She's the owner of Mo D's. We were out here turkey hunting, and she had a little bit of information on the turkey she cooked. How did it taste?
Horrible. Do not expect a Daniel Boone turkey. It's gross. It's horrible. Cook it for at least 3 days. You might be able to eat the white meat, possibly, if you make it into a soup.
All right. So Adrian and Dawn
we haven't tried it yet, but we got one cooking at the hotel here soon. So I've heard everybody say it's nasty. That's just says what everybody's been saying. So we're gonna try it.
Butterball.
Yeah, we'll have to throw a lot of butter on it. Season it up pretty good.
We did put butter on it, a lot of it.
We're gonna give it a shot though. This looks pretty good. It's been cooking for a very long time. I don't know what they did with all the oranges and all that. Never seen that, but I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. This recipe and what was cooked with this It's literally just the stuff we randomly happen to have in like our hotel kind of deal here. If we were at the house, we probably cut through potatoes and onions and stuff in there and made it actually a lot different and probably even better than what it's going to be right now. But it seems pretty soft. It fell right off the bone when I poked it. That's part of the leg. Oh, look at all the meat did fall off it.
Oh, that's a big bone.
Yeah, it is. The breast, I can already tell, feels a little bit tougher, which is usually the case with chickens and stuff. The breast is usually drier, so there's some breast meat. All right, it's a moment of truth. Wild turkey. This one was shot in the woods of California, so not really grass-fed, you know, on no grain or anything. Just pure, wild California turkey. We're gonna give it a shot. Here's the piece of the thigh right here. See how it tastes. That tastes good. That tastes good to me. I'm pretty positive that it's because it's cooked in a crock pot. You can never go wrong cooking stuff in a crock pot. But that doesn't really have any gaminess. It's pretty good. It tastes like meat. Can't go wrong with that. Let's try some of the breast right here. The breast meat. I would have no problem at all eating this whole turkey just like this. I'm sure you could even mix this up, put it in a soup, or eat it just like this with some potatoes and maybe like carrots in there and onions. It just tastes like any other meat put in a crock pot, to be honest.
I'm gonna taste this too before we give it to the family also. My wife's really good cook. If she can make the Sant Oliva Javelina, you know, and that meat tastes good, then this shouldn't be any worse than that. It's long and stringy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Breast meat's long and stringy. It has like a deep peppery taste. We really masked the taste.
It tastes like every other meat in a crock pot though, doesn't it? It's good. It's tender, it's juicy, and flavorful. It doesn't taste like any sort of gaminess or wild at all.
The leg meat. Even Waddell from Bone Collector was like, get those legs and throw them away. So let's try it. It's not something you're gonna crave. It's something you're gonna eat just because you're starving. But and it does have a different taste to it. I know what people are talking about.
As far as wild game goes, with this being a wild turkey, and everybody's saying they're hard to cook and that, you know, especially like the legs and stuff aren't that good. I gotta say, for the first experience eating a turkey, this is a good one. This is definitely a good first experience eating a wild turkey for me.
It's edible. Good job to the cook behind the camera. She doesn't like being on film, but she's an excellent cook. As far as the meat goes, whatever she did just neutralizes the meat. Like exactly like the javelina, it neutralizes it. So.
And I mean, it's pretty good for just cooking in a hotel room here, scrounging up random stuff.
Yeah, without a whole lot.
Well, there you have it. My very first turkey hunt. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun. Big thanks to Gary once again for kind of taking us out, showing us around. And you guys definitely need to stay tuned. We just got back from that trip from Bass Lake, and we just finished editing this video, so it's up for you guys to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys definitely need to stay tuned though, because we're gonna have a bunch of videos coming out from this Bass Lake trip, at least 1 to 2 more. And believe it or not, you're gonna see us catch salmon, get one of my cousins on his very first fish, and just enjoy the beautiful weather and scenery of Bass Lake, California. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more like it, maybe click this one and watch me catch and cook a carp, or click this one that you might also be interested in. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.